got about 4 minutes till kickoff, y'all, so everybody get some push-ups in?
You just push up.
Single.
He said single. I need to push up.
We didn't have the social media. You know, I didn't even have color TV. And I wish some of you can imagine that. And our TV was so small, and you know, there was virtually nothing there. And in your time, there's so much. So we're still actually two different people in the same living together. So we need to understand each other. The younger ones need to understand that the older ones live differently from us. So understanding each other is big.
Everybody gets a trophy. You know, you get a trophy for being on a team. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Christian's up here, Moten and Brian's out here. How many times did they get told no being on the football field? How many times did they get told no when they were trying to get to the next level? This is a word that people need to understand. No. It doesn't mean you're a failure. It just means you have to try harder or go another direction.
My friend Brian, he actually started a book club, and the book that we're actually reading now is called Richest Man in Babylon. And in like chapter 2, it was like talking somewhat about like a lot of people who are our younger generation, they look at the older generation and think with age is like, that's all they know. However, like us kind of like living the life and seeing y'all actually see us living our life, y'all see the differences between like generations, so y'all are able to, one, identify things that we don't see because based on how old times are. So I just want to applaud y'all just for like even understanding that, you know, times are different, even though we don't necessarily know exactly what y'all went through. We do know that times are different.
My mother is 84 years young, and she trained me and prepared me for the dangers and the times that we lived in the South. And a lot of them struggled to have land, to have businesses, and to have ownership, and they were trained as a family. Either they did one occupation, and as the generations got more opportunities, we were able to go out and actually venture out into the God-given calls that we had. So a lot of the children left home and they didn't work the family business, didn't farm the land, and a lot of the generations didn't send their children out in the wind of the blessing to push their children to succeed because they actually wanted them to stay home. So and I think that is a generational conflict. So I would say that in order to prevent that, we have to send our children out in the wind of the blessings of God and let them develop into their character and what God has actually called them to do. And that means believing God for somebody to help you work your business. Amen.